his wife. Ah, my son and his wife. That is so weird to say that. That's the first time I ever said my son and his wife. So, anyways, it's true. My son got married and now has a wife. The coolest girl ever, besides me. No, I'm kidding. Besides me and my other daughter, who's in the kitchen doing the dishes. Anyways, so my son and his wife came over last night, which is why I didn't go live, because family time to me is very, very important. It's also important for me to show up and be here to answer questions for you guys. But last night, like I said, my son came over, so I was like, no, I am not going live. So if you're wondering, if you're on YouTube and you see a pile of boxes, I am saving boxes for Christmas, and it doesn't look pretty, but it's practical. So that's why there's a pile of boxes back there. Tonight, we're going to talk about how to make money online and how to actually do this and work from home. And why is my phone look so wonky here? Anyways, let's turn this around so you can actually read what I got on the screen. Or read what's in front of me. And let's do that like that. So let's talk about, you can ask questions. If you pop in here, let me know where you're watching from. Also, if you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, do me a favor and write replay and let me know where you're watching from. I love that. I think it's cool. And if you want to know more info on any of this as you're watching, or you're watching this after on YouTube, because TikTok you can't, it looks dark. Drop me a yeehaw in the comments. What am I talking about? That's my call to action. Yeehaw. So you can write yeehaw and I'll know what you're talking about. I love what I do. I'm a mama of 5. I homeschool 3 kids. I already finished homeschooling one, and that's the one who just got married. And I have 2 adults. Okay. So basically what I do is I get to come and I get to hang out with you. I get to tell you what I do, and I get to help you get started in doing this business. I help people get started by showing them a different way to work. We are used to working. If you're looking for work from home, if you have been looking for work from home, this is my website. If you're cruising through here and you want to quickly be like, what are you talking about? How do I find out more? Go to grannysgettingpaid.com. No little fingers got on it today. So grannysgettingpaid.com, and you'll get the information. You must put in your email in order to see it, but you can also unsubscribe at any time. Also, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, I'm saying it, but I should make sure that it's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Oh, you don't want to miss this. Okay, so we are having a webinar tomorrow. So you will get a newsletter. If you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, you will get a newsletter tomorrow morning, just before it starts. You might get 2. So make sure, if you want to be in this, why does it look so dark? It's how to build a 100% profitable online business. Okay. It's mastering the 2-hour workday. It is so important that you master the 2-hour workday, because that's where you get your time. That is where you get your time, and I love it. So if you're interested in being in a free webinar, you need to go to grannysgettingpaid.com. It will be tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. Go there, put your email in, and you will get a newsletter first thing tomorrow morning. Tonight and tomorrow, I don't know. I haven't done it yet, so I'll probably do it in the morning. But you will get a newsletter with a link, and you can just go click on that and you'll be in the webinar. So what do? I help other people to know that there is a different way to make money instead of doing a 40-hour work week. Do you know what it's like to actually work less, still make money, but have time to be with your family, have time to be with your friends? If you've ever had to work a holiday, if you've ever had to work overtime and you are taken away from family and events, and Christmas is around the corner. Are you working Christmas? Because my heart goes out to you if you are working Christmas. It is awful to have to miss out on life and miss out on events, miss out on things that are happening in the lives of the people you love and the ones that are around you. It's true. If you work a full-time job, if you're working a kind of job where you've got to be there, I mean, there's another way to do this. There is another way. What I do it from my phone. I do it in 2 to 3 hours a day. How can you do that? I do it because I have a system. This is the coolest thing ever. If you didn't know that this existed, I'm here to tell you it's real and it's legit. Man, I can work from my phone and do it in 2 hours a day because I have an automated system. This is an automated system, and it is out there working for me 24 hours around the clock, 24 hours around the clock. That means when I go to sleep, I can actually reach customers. Customers can actually see my stuff. They can choose what they want to do. They can get started. So when I wake up, they can actually already be starting their business. I love it. I was up and running in 2 days. This is not the kind of online business where you have to learn every aspect about business. Nope, this is beginner friendly. If you're looking for a way to make money online I'm not talking minimum wage here. We promote digital programs that are in demand, that are high priced point. Forget the affiliate marketing. Forget the TT shop. Now, I've been stewing over whether or not I guess we'll have to see if TT even exists in January. But what I'm saying is that the first most important thing to do when starting a business is actually understanding how that business works, right? Right away, when I started, I had 4 streams of income. 4. Now, I'm not sure what's happening to the Black Friday special because that was a stream of income. But right off the bat, right out the door, you're going to get 4 streams of income with this online business. Inside, you know what happens? You get to learn about how to create more streams of income, which is what I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of you kind of like building your own little empire. That's what I'm here for. I want you to have the kind of income that nobody can say, you can't have that, and they take it away. I don't want anybody to have any kind of job that can be taken away, any kind of income that can be taken away, any kind of, listen, in this life, if you can set up your own business, if you can set up on multiple streams, like multiple streams of income, that already gives you an advantage. So digital is the best place to be. Why? Because we do things online, right? I'm going to go over this. We basically, how we trade information, how we exchange information, how we actually exchange money, how we do everything is all coming down to being online, right? How do you make money? You can make money online by doing this simple, it is a simple process that you actually follow, a blueprint that's going to guide you step by step in what to do every single day, which is why I love it. You get a video every day. You get to have the steps. You get to learn how to start a profitable online business. So you're not left by yourself. That is why I love it. I love every aspect of this. As a mom of 5, I was Jay. Maybe she's in the bathroom. So November 2022, I don't tell this story all the time. November 2022, I actually suffered a mini stroke. And what's that here? I suffered a mini stroke. There was no damage, but it did bring to light the fact that my husband was actually going away on work trips that were not work trips. Okay. So I didn't know that. So it brought that to light, and I'll leave it at that. But my goal in this is to actually help people. And I want everybody to know that if you do not have your own income, please have your own income. So we were left a family of 4. I have 5 kids, but one's already gone. A family of 4 and me. 5 of us, okay? 5 of us were left, and I had no job, okay? It was hard. It was tough. I was looking for work from home jobs for a long time. And out of desperation, basically what I did was I went and I took a DoorDash job. Then I took my second oldest and I took my youngest because my youngest couldn't be by himself. So we did door dashing until I lost my job and my truck in the same stinking day. Obviously, you're going to lose the job if you lose the vehicle that gets you the money, right? But I learned a lot. When we go to jobs, actually, we're paying to get to that job to make the money, right? So if you are doing an office job, man, how much money are you actually spending to make that money? I never thought about it before. I wish I would have thought about that before, but I really didn't. Um, and door dashing is hard on the car, costs you gas, all kinds of gas, because you're driving 8 hours a day or whatever, right? So when I lost the truck and the job in the same day, I'll tell you what I did. I basically went, okay, you know what? I was scrolling on TikTok just looking for a laugh because I thought, I don't know what to do. And up pops this girl, and she was talking about making a boatload of money online. And I thought, wow, number one, can I do it? Number two, do I need experience or a degree? She was like, no. I said, okay, can I do it from home? She was like, yeah. And I said, well, do I have to be on a phone? Because my kids are loud. And she was like, no, no phone. And I thought, all right, good, let's go with this. So basically, I started within a couple days of hearing her, and I was up and running in 2 days. It's really not hard to get up and running. So you just go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in, and you'll get the details. So in this online business, I actually basically just followed other people. So you get a blueprint. You have a blueprint to follow. Okay, you're going to follow that step by step. I make 100% profit. 100% profit. So we have six-figure income earners inside of our community, which I think is pretty cool. My number one program is called The Legacy, and that is 9. Now, if I hit 3 customers this week, okay, 3 customers, I want to show you something. If I have 3 customers this week, in a week, sorry, I put in a month. Let me just get rid of that. If I have 3 customers in a week, that's what I'm going to have, okay? Because my number one selling program is called The Legacy, and it is 9. So that would be my income for the week if I had 3 customers of Legacy, okay? I'm showing you this for a reason. If you multiply that by 4, which is 3, that's 12 customers. If I get 12 customers in a month, all right, I'm going to hit this. Let's do it like that. This is going to be 1 month. Okay, that's going to be my month. All right, if I have 12 customers, that's going to be my month. Actually, if you go to grannysgettingpaid.com and you put your email in, you're going to see I have a PDF. I'll get it out. A PDF on the 10K and 30-day guide. It's how to hit 10K in 30 days. It is an amazing guide. You will see it. And so this is only 12 customers a month. 12. What would that do for you and your family? Would that do anything? 10,000 for you in a month? What do you think about that? Because it's only 12 customers. But I want to show you something very, very important. So when we multiply that by 12, okay, because we have 6-figure income earners inside of our community. So when we take that and we multiply it by 12, we get 129,600. Well, that happens to be, that's 1 year. 1 year, 144, 12 times 12 is 144, 144 customers. So this right here would be in a year. The reason that we are hitting 6-figure customers in about 6 to 7 months is, and I'm going to tell you why, because we're promoting a in-demand program that is high price point. We ain't playing here. We're not playing. We want our time back. We want our lives back. We don't want to do what tradition says. And tradition says if you're not making enough money, you need to go get a second job, a third job, a fourth job, a fifth job. Just that's what everybody says. Okay. That's from people that don't know there is another way. When you find out there is a way to do this, there is a way to make money online. Look it. That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy to wrap your head around this. But if you can't even envision or dream about it, then you're going to miss it because it's only 12 customers in the month. Only 12. That's not even one a day. That's how we reach that. That's how we hit these goals because it's crazy when you have a business. Let's talk about that. When you have a business that's actually out there, that I have an automated system. It's so cool. And I didn't understand it when I started. I was ignorant. I had no idea what the words were. I had no idea what I had access to. I didn't understand. But when you get this, when you actually understand, you have an automated system. I have an automated system. This is an automated system. Okay. So when you go there, if somebody sees my content at 2:00 in the morning and they're like, what is this? And then they see my website, they go to it, they put their email in, they get to see the 4 programs, they get to learn, they get to watch a video, they go, wow, I want to do that. Okay. Then they are able to purchase a program which kickstarts that business of theirs because you make 100% profit. Nobody takes your money. I get 100%. It goes straight to me. It would go straight to you. It is your business, but it's a beginner-friendly business that anybody can do by following a blueprint. So at 3:00 in the morning, bing, 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 I pick up my phone. I see on my phone that I just made a sale. I just got money. Okay, because I had an automated system. So when you have an automated system, it is absolutely amazing. I don't think that I would ever want to operate another business that is not automated. It means that I can work when I want to work. When I tell you I work 2 to 3 hours a day, that's what I'm doing. I'm working 2 to 3 hours a day, sometimes less, sometimes more. If I want to go in my community and attend one of the, we have 6-figure mentor meetings all the time. So today one? Yeah, today was one. And she was from South Africa. And I missed that meeting. But you can go in there and you can be mentored by 6-figure income earners that actually made their 6 figures inside of our community. We didn't go out there, bring them in. No, they actually made their 6 figures inside of our community. So I love that. They all started at zero, just like me, just like you. They all started at zero. And you slowly build a business. Okay, it is not a normal business because you don't have the overhead. You don't have monthly expenses. I don't have monthly expenses. This was built by a mom, 4 moms, 4 dads, for anybody that wants to actually learn how to make money online, beginner style, and do it in less time. That's why I love what I do. I don't have to work 40 hours a week because it's digital. Like what I'm creating, I'm putting out there. It's like putting it in a shop window. Okay. You know, when you go to like little towns and they have their windows and they put their, they showcase certain things in the window. Well, I do that every day. I create content, I post my content, and it's on my shop window. What's your shop window? YouTube, TikTok, any social media platform. My videos are out there doing the work for me. It's digital real estate, right? And it's out there working for me, as well as I have an automated system. So those 2 things, kind of like 3 actually, if you really want to look at it, I have videos out there that are working for me all the time, every day, all day. The algorithm pushes out my videos all the time. And then I have this 24-hour around the clock automated system. right? I love that. I love that because that means you can make sleepy money. If you've never gotten money like at random times, I do from this, and I get it from my 2 Etsy shops. So I am never going to close down my Etsy shops because I found this after doing my Etsy. But my Etsy shops, I have to sell tons and tons of digital products to actually make anything near this. Like for me to make this, which is my number one program right now, I would have to probably sell at least, let me see, most of my things are probably $3. I would need 300. Think about this. I would need 300 customers to make that. That's crazy. I don't have to do that. I need one customer now, and that's what I make. One customer. I made back my investment in my initial investment in my first sale. I love that. I love that. Also, we're in December. You get to write off your first purchase because you needed to do that purchase in order to start the business. I need to check on my daughter. So just hold 2 seconds. Jay! Jaden! Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking on you. Okay. So, this you can screenshot in 3, 2, 1. So like I said, last night I wasn't on. And I'm here just to talk about a couple of things tonight, not very long. So that is how we actually have 6-figure income earners inside of the community. I love that. I love that we can actually do this from our phones. I love it. I'll show you what the 2-hour workday is. And I don't know about you, but I wish I would have found this like years ago. Because when you can work less, still make money, work less, still make money, and have more time in your life, it changes how you think. It changes what you dream of. It changes just your whole outlook on life and your relationships. If you have more time to spend with your family, what would that be like if you had that? You know, think about these things because there's an opportunity here that I didn't even know existed until I heard somebody talking about it. And I am so glad that I actually heard about it because it is changing how I live. It can change how you live. What is the 2-hour workday? Are you ready to change how you live? Because that's really what it comes down to. If you're ready to change how you live and do something that is different, that is outside of the box, right? So 2-hour workday, what is that? For 1 hour, you're going to post 3 pieces of content. You know, like I told you that you have digital real estate. I have digital real estate. I have videos that are out there working for me all the time on social media. Anytime, day or night, somebody can go find one of my videos, watch one of my videos, and see that there's another way to work. Okay. They will go to grannysgettingpaid.com, find out more info. They can actually be up and running before the weekend. That's how fast this can be. You know, it's not even too late to make money before Christmas, which is why I love this. You can do this. You can do the 7-day launch to profit inside of our community. You just follow a step-by-step process. I love it. I love who this helps, and I love it who it's for. The other half hour, you're going to post free ads. What do? You copy and post like an ad that you were going to put on Facebook or Marketplace. You're going to post those ads on one of the sites that we have listed in our community. There are 200 of high traffic websites. You post your free ads on there. It's so that people can see you. You can actually get your name out. You can actually get your platform out. Use the free resources. Free. That's what we do. We take an online business, we're following a blueprint. I mean, this doesn't get any easier to do. You're following somebody else's footprints that have already been there. You're getting a product you didn't make, programs, I should say, programs you didn't make. You're getting a website you didn't make. You're getting access to these programs to turn around and sell them as a with master resale rights as a business owner. So you have a business in a box, which is downright amazing. And then you're able to use free social media to get your message out. I mean, I don't know about you, but to me, it was like, it just can't get any better. I mean, everything is handed to you, pretty much handed to you. Okay. All you have to do is the easiest part. Oh, I'm going to pick a program, purchase a program, and that's it. Well, you have to work. Yeah, you have to work this. But in all the big picture of everything in the whole entire world, I have personally never seen anything so easy in my life. Is it easy to get the message? Well, I still work on my message. I still change my message because I'm learning and I'm earning. I already make money in this business, and I want to grow it more, and I want to be able to do more, and I want to learn how to make more streams of income. And this business is giving me the tools to actually learn how to make six figures. Like, I'm blown away, and I know that people don't understand this, but I'm actually blown away by the opportunity that is presented to me and to you, because this is unheard of. I didn't hear anything like this before she started this as a mom of 6 children in 2022. She followed the blueprint. I'm following the blueprint. Other people have done the blueprint, and we are making money online by following a beginner blueprint that helped us all to start an online business. Forget, I've heard it so much lately, like so much. I don't know about you, but because of all the issues with TT, I have heard this, and I thought about this too, putting all your eggs in one basket. If you're putting all your eggs in one basket, it's not a good thing, right? So if you happen to be the owner or the one who's doing the TT shop, my heart goes out to you, because if that's your only stream of income, if it's gone, right? It's not like it's something you can take with you. And I see the sadness of that. So what do we do here? Well, I have 4 streams of income that I started with that I got immediately from the beginning. I had 4 streams of income. Now, depending on what program you come in on, you could actually have 3 streams, 2 streams, or 1. Okay. So, but I came out at the top one because I wanted to be able to promote. Oh, it's not on here now. I wanted to be able to promote the legacy. Because if you have a goal of actually hitting 6 figures, then you need the one, the one at the top, right? Because it's easy to say, you need the one that has the most potential and has the higher price point, because then you're not going to need so many customers, right? It's a math thing, right? So I love that. I love every aspect of this business. We use social media to get it out, but we can go on any platform. And it's funny because somebody said, like I was saying, they're talking about putting their eggs all in one basket. Well, I'm on all social media platforms, but I am active on YouTube and I am active on TikTok. So I have my stuff on almost all of the other social media platforms, and we can go on any social media platform. So when you're talking about putting your eggs in one basket, no, it's not smart to do that. But this business is set up so that it can go on any social media platform and actually work. It's proven to work. We have people that are making money on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. I don't know if I heard somebody say something about Snapchat. And where's the other one? I think that's the big five: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm missing somebody. Anyways, those are the major ones. And these are all, this business works on all of them. So it's not like we're stuck. So people that are on TikTok and they made that theirs, they can go to another platform. It's not the end of the world. That's why I love this. If you did TT Shop, you're stuck on that platform, right? Not in this business. We can go on any social media platform. And the more that we are growing online, the more that we are, there's more platforms, there's more opportunities. It's just a constant growing online. Like the digital stuff is just going crazy. Now this can go anywhere. We can do this on our phones. We need Wi-Fi, but that's it. We're not stuck. We're not stuck to a desk. We are not stuck to one place. Actually, one of the huge benefits I saw of this was when the hurricane hit in Florida. You know, when you think about terrible things happening and people lose jobs, right? We lose jobs, we lose businesses, we lose those things. Our stuff is online. It is all online. So even if one person over here loses a business or they lose it's awful. But what I have is actually all online, all of it. The program is accessible online. My business is all online. Everything is automated. Like I don't have to, if I get sick and I go in the hospital for a week, my business is still running. Think about that. I have an automated business. And if I am down, it is still working. It is still running. And if you don't have that, then you're missing out. You have to understand what you're being presented. You have to understand there's a better way to work. You can still do for your 40-hour. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. You can still do a 40-hour work week and start this. Have a backup plan. Man, I'm all about protecting yourself and having a backup plan, but it is so amazing when you realize what we actually do and have. Hi, thank you for coming in. So I love that. I love that it's not like I'm just handing a program to somebody and saying, sayonara, see you later. I mean, no, everything is laid out, okay? So I don't get on the phone. I don't slide into people's DMs. I don't go chasing customers. And what I do is what I would tell you to do. Don't do that because that's not what we're taught. I believe in what the girl that started this, I believe in what she teaches. I believe in how she put all this together. And if you just follow the stinking blueprint, it will work for you. And you have to know, maybe you need to change something. Maybe you need to tweak something because sometimes things need to be changed. Sometimes if something's not working, you can change it. But it's like totally fixable, totally doable. I experimented with a few different platforms, but really you got to understand the platform that you're on. That is your major one. So posting free ads, back to using free ways to get things out. We don't have a monthly expenses. I love that. I love that I don't have to pay monthly. I don't know about you, but you know what? I am sick and tired of paying monthly. I guess it's like the thing to do, but I don't want to pay monthly. I don't want to pay for Netflix and Amazon and Walmart and all these. Everybody wants you on a stinking monthly subscription, a subscription for this, a subscription for that. And I don't like subscriptions. I would much rather pay my electric bill for the whole entire year, put it away, and never see it again for the next year. That's me. I mean, I don't want a subscription. I hate monthly bills with a passion, like with a passion, because I feel like I'm constantly up here going, uh-oh, when does that one due? Uh-oh, when is that? And I still do this. When is that one due? Oh, I'm good for the month. Okay, I know I paid da 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 da. I hate them. So there's no monthly expenses in this, none. And I am so thankful that we don't have those. Also, you get 100% profit. So when I tell you my number one program is Legacy and it's 900, that's 100% profit. When you sell that one, you're getting 100% profit. What is it like? What would it be like to look at your phone and go, oh my gosh, I just made sleepy money and it was 9? What is that like to you? Have you ever experienced that? Because 9 is a big number. I don't care who you are. That's a big number. It's bigger than the 1, bigger than the 3, bigger than the 6. It hits differently. So 6, I have 9, 6, 3, and 1. Those are all hundreds. Those are the programs I promote. One is like here's your launch. It's your launch pad. It literally is called launch pad. That's just to launch the business. I don't ever recommend it. It's just too bare bones. It's like buying a car without a seat. So you want the 3, the 6, or the 9. The 9 so that you can turn around and promote it. Who doesn't want to promote the 9? And it's in demand. In demand. That's how we actually have those 6-figure income earners. And I love it. If you're looking for some way to make money online, this girl, my daughter, is driving me crazy. I told her to do the dishes an hour ago. I don't know what she's doing. Makeup in the bedroom or bathroom? I don't know what she's doing. Anyways. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for the likes. So we use social media, which I absolutely love. Hello. The other half hour, it's the hardest part. This might actually say, you might say, no, I can't do this. And I'm a joker, okay, in case you didn't know. I'm a little bit of a joker because life is too short not to laugh, even when I'm ready to pull my hair out. I will still laugh. Or I might have a moment and then come back and laugh. It's because life is way too short, okay? You've got to be able to roll with the punches. So the last one, half an hour, you're going to respond to comments. You said that was the hardest. Yeah, I did. It's not hard. None of this is hard. It's not. All you're doing is really just getting a message out there, sharing and telling people what you found and what's it doing for you. What you found and what's it doing for you. I love that. I love, 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 love. I'm using free social media. I'm posting. You can see my videos day, night, all across the entire world. Did you hear me? Across entire world. South Africa can see my videos. UK can see my videos. Anybody in the entire world can see my videos, could see your videos. The biggest thing is making your initial purchase of your program. And that's it. It's really not a big deal. Like when you understand what you're getting, it should have been a lot more, but don't nobody tell nobody. It should have been a lot more. Okay. I'm just being real because you have access to 6-figure income earners. Are you a 6-figure income earner? I'm not, but I have access to one and you would too, because I love that they're inside our community. We didn't bring them from outside and say, hey, can you mentor all of these people in a program that you never did? That's not it. We're bringing in 6-figure mentors that are homegrown. They are the ones that started out here with me and you. And they built that business up to actually earning 6 figures. So this is not a get rich thing. You have to understand we are all working this. We are all learning. We are all growing. We're learning how to build an online business by following a blueprint, a step-by-step process. And you do it in 2 to 3 hours a day. You're posting videos. You're creating content putting that video out there, letting social media do what it does by pushing out your content. The algorithm is saying, hey, go over here. Hey, go over there. It's doing the work for you. And you have the 24-hour around the clock system that is also available to the people that are looking for more info. They can make a purchase in the middle of the night. They can make a purchase when you're sleeping and it's like 12 o'clock in the UK, midday. You're still sleeping. You haven't even crawled out of bed. That's what this is. It's the power of digital online business, a digital online business that is automated. I love it. I love that it's automated. I didn't even know I needed this in my life. Hello, it is automated. If you're not doing something automated, you know what that means? You're working 40, 60, 80 hours. There was a girl in our community that said she was working 18 hours. I think she had 2 jobs, 18 hours a day as a mom, never being home, just so that she could provide for her kids and provide food and clothes. And I know what that's like. I know what it's like to not live. I know what it's like to be consumed with worry and frustration. And man, the older I get, the more tired I get. And it's so stinking hard. Anna! Hello, Anna. So in this, you actually learn that you can work smarter and not harder. I'm not telling you not to work because that's not what I believe. Everybody should work. But you have an automated system inside of this. You get to learn what that means for you, what that does for you. I love it. I don't think I would ever do anything in this world again without an automated system, because it's like I can work when I want to work or work when I can work, and then I can just let it go. Like I said, if I get sick, or God forbid, the children's grandfather gets sick and I have to go to the hospital with him, do you know what? My business is still working. It doesn't stop. Now, my videos, I could probably still post videos, okay? Videos don't take long. They can take a minute, 3 minutes. It doesn't take that long. Once you realize how to do this, once you learn, not realize, once you learn how to do this, you can make videos quite quickly. And there are, I guess, cheat sheets or whatever you want to call it. There are ways to make videos. Like I've been experimenting with TikTok. We have what is called Creator Search Insights. It's basically telling you what people want to find out. So use what's there. YouTube has the same kind of thing where there's a content gap. People are searching for information. Just give them what they want. Give them what they're searching for. People are looking for work from home stuff. Hey, here I am. I don't work from home, but I can tell you this. This is so much better than work from home job. That's it. You just sharing and giving information. It is not hard. And then you do it. And then you realize, man, do you know what I have at my fingertips? Do you know you can do this? I love it. I love, 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 love. I cannot tell you how much I love it, because it's just this all-encompassing ball of here's this package. Everything you need is inside the package. Do you want to change your life? Do you want to change how often you work? Do you want to work less and live more? Work less, live more. Well, how can I do that? Man, I've been talking about it all night. It's called a 2-hour workday, maybe an extra hour for learning. 2 to 3 hours, okay? Just 3 hours. If you're doing more than that, then you're not doing what this is. That's the truth. If you're doing more, you're either on more platforms or you're doing more work than you're supposed to, because I can spit out videos in like half hour, 3 videos in half an hour. I can actually do probably more than that. But like I said, There's so many different ways to create content. There is never like content. That's all you're doing. You're creating content, okay? And you have cheat sheets. I don't even know what you want to call them. YouTube has them. TikTok has them. You can learn inside of our community how to use ChatGPT. Take that, convert it into your own words, and boom, you have even more content. The content is literally endless. Why? Because you're just putting a spin on something. I did one the other day, mom to mom. That was somebody was looking for mom to mom. Don't ask me what that meant. I didn't care. All I did was take that mom to mom and I went, I'll just put the spin on it, right? That's all we're going to do. I'm just going to put it so that it's geared to what I do, because there are moms who need this, moms who are looking for a way to make money online, and maybe they can't be on a phone. There's too many of there. I sometimes I see these posts on Facebook and I want to jump in there and I want to say, man, mama, don't you know you can do something different? But I already know that it was in a group or something, and because of my page, they limit who can talk and who can't. So if I went on my personal, I probably could comment, but I'm not in those groups. I went in there as my digital granny. So some of them go, oh, no, you can't comment. So they don't even let me comment. But I want to comment. I want to say, hey, man, did you know that this exists? So I made my video, mom to mom. I was like, you know, you can do this, right? Like, moms, here's an option. I am the option lady. I am the one that's going to tell you there's options in life. Options, options, options. Because I love options. I don't know what you said, but I'm okay in it anyway, because these guys, I got to fix the comments. Yeah, so I was going somewhere. Anna said a good thing. She was like, yeah, watching several TikToks tonight, women trying to juggle a phone job and a baby. I had a baby. I had a baby. I had 5. That's not my point. So I remember this, and it is funny. It's funny how certain things trigger your memory. Well, I was 27, and I had just had a baby, and I had lost my job. Here's a good story. I never told this before because I didn't think about it until she just said that. I was working, it was the accounting firm that I worked from. And if you've heard me talk about that, they let a whole bunch of us go. Well, one of the girls let me move in with her, okay, because I was pregnant, didn't even know I was pregnant. I was pregnant and I had one boy. So she let me move in with her, and I was there, and I had just had my baby, and he was born in December. And she said a friend of mine is looking for somebody to work for her. And I was like, what about the baby? Like, my baby, I'm nursing my baby and he's only a month old. And I was like, yeah, but what am I going to do with him? So she had offered to watch him. And I was big on nursing. So anyways, I got the interview with the girl. And I said, I would love to work with you, love to work with you. And I was just excited somebody would offer me a job because I needed a job, right? Anyway, she let me bring my baby into work. And I still talk to her to this day. That's like 20 years ago. I still talk to that, well, because I worked with her for, oh gosh, I'd have to figure it out, but a long time, many, many years. She let me bring my baby, and I will never, to the end of my life, ever forget this woman letting a 27-year-old girl bring her baby to work. I love that. I don't know. Sometimes I think we go through these things so that it molds you and it shapes you, and it gives you compassion for other people. And she gave me compassion. She gave me opportunity. She gave me a lifeline, and man, I got to work with him. So I brought that baby to work every single day, and I got to nurse him, and I would lay him back down. And then eventually, when he was old enough, no, I had a car accident, and then she let me work from home. That started the work from home thing. So, a long story short, opportunities come along, and I've had a lot of life experience. And when I tell you that this is an opportunity where you don't have to worry about getting fired. You don't have to worry about having a baby crying in the background when you're the boss, when you're the one that's doing the business, when it's your business. You can actually go, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to just let this go. I'm going to have to just jump off of here because my baby is crying. He's upset, and I'll come back and do a live when I have my baby settled. This is the kind of business where you can be a mom and you don't have to get stressed out about, well, I have to be like Anna was saying, on a phone with a baby. Like, I love the opportunity, guys. It is an opportunity to change how you live, and it gives hope and help and hope to moms, help and hope to elderly people, help and hope to those people that are struggling to just pay the bills, put food on the table, and feel like it is hopeless and helpless. I hate that. I don't think anybody in the whole entire world should feel helpless and hopeless, because why? We've got the internet now. Man, I didn't have this growing up. You didn't have these kinds of opportunities. So when you get into this, you can actually go and help other people to let them know it exists, to say, hey, did you know you can do this? Did you know it's an option? That's why I'm here. If you don't want to do it, I'm okay with that. But I will tell you this, that if you are not doing something online, I would tell you to do it online. I would tell you to figure out how to have multiple streams of income. I see the importance of that even more so now that we have the talk about TT going away, because those poor people that are doing the shop are going to lose their income if it goes. We don't know. It's been, 2 years ago was, I think, the first time. I don't even remember the first time. The talk about, it's going to go away, and everybody was scrambling, and there was a few of us who went to Clapper, and we started building over there. So Clapper and Instagram, it seemed to, the bigger creators, we were going to Clapper. But it's just a choice. It's an option. It's not something that is wildly known, because not a lot of people know that we can actually do this. We do have, I don't know what we're at now, let me tell you, 46,000 people doing this. 46,000 people have joined the community, and there are always active people. And it's not like a new thing. Somebody's trying it for a couple months. We have people that have been in this community for a couple of years now, from the beginning. So not just the one who created it, although I did talk about her in a video today or yesterday, how she was a mom. She created this. She made her first million in 17 months, right? And now what does she do? She tells us how to get started in this. And then she has seen six-figure income earners come from her very own community. The proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. So it is possible. You are going to have hiccups. You are going to have ups and downs, because that is a part of life. But I still go back to thinking about the TT people that are doing shop. I know some people, they're going to be hurting. They're going to be hurting because all their eggs were in one basket. Never. And I will always say, never put all your eggs in one basket. I've seen Etsy shops be shut down. and they don't get a warning. They just shut down their Etsy shops and they do not tell them, especially for copyright. And a lot of people think that, I bought the Mickey Mouse sheet at the store. That doesn't mean you're allowed to make something with it and sell it. It's still Mickey Mouse, and you still have to have permission to use that image. Like, there's so many rules, and people think that, oh, well, so-and-so does it and they get away with it. You got to know the rules. And there's rules for everything. But in this business, you can learn how to have streams of income. So I'd encourage you to learn the foundation. I would encourage you to start this. I would encourage you to learn it, to master the 2-hour workday, and then change how you live. Change how you live. Start living. Oh, now I can bake bread. Now I can grow vegetables. Now I can finally have time to spend with my kids, time to spend with my husband, time to spend. Man, we didn't get married. We didn't get married, and we didn't have children. Thank you, Caroline. We didn't get married, have children, build families to just live under the same roof and keep coming and going. Thank you. Thank you for all the heart puffs. Thank you, Caroline. We don't have relationships to pass them by out the front door. And that's not why no. Change how you live by making the first step. Okay. Jess! Hello, Jess. How are you? So we didn't do this. We are doing this to change how we live. And there's a good example right there. That girl right there. She still lives in a double wide? I should know. I've heard it enough. But you change how you live. You change the worrying. You change what are you doing, Nosy Parker? Throwing the garbage. Yeah, go ahead. Double wide trailer. Yes. You know who I think of too? Patience. I love that girl. If you've never seen Patience too, because they're just real. Like Jess, she lives in the double wide trailer, and Patience, I don't know what her full name is, but I've seen her stuff and I follow her stuff on my personal page. And I love the realness of people in our community. We have moms. We have people that know what it's like to actually suffer and then grow and build a business. And they can actually say, you know what? I don't have to live here. I don't have to do this, but I choose to do this. I choose how I want to live now. I want to be home. Jess, you just quit your job and your husband doesn't work now either. So these are good examples of people who actually have seen their lives change. And Anna wants to bring her hubby home. So I love that. Full time. Yep. That's it. It's changing how you live. You make the choices. Like, are you ready to change how you live? Because, man, life is too short. It is so short. And I love the options. I love options in life. Tell me I can do this. Tell me I can do that. Tell me that this is real and exists. Yes, this is real. It exists. Watch. Follow the people that are already doing it. I told you it's a six-figure. What is a million? Is that seven figures? 7-figure mama. She did this, and now she has grown her business. And now because of her, she told other people, those people built their business. We all started here, and they built their business to 6 figures. So if they can do it, you can do it. I can do it. We all can do this. And it just takes that initial step to overcome that fear, that doubt, that unbelief that, oh, is this real? Yeah. Man, look around. Look around at who's doing it. Look around at the people. I share people from our community all the time on videos, all the time. I'll say, look at this person, look at that person. This one brought her husband home, not her dad, brought her husband home. You know, it's these things that money cannot buy, but we need the money in order to do. I hope that makes sense. You know, like we do need money, and money changes how we live, but it's not about the money. Okay? It's about doing things differently, about getting time back in your life and doing the things and spending the time with the people that you love. It is possible. So don't let anybody tell you that it's not possible. This is completely possible. The only person that's going to stop you from doing this is you. That's it. It's just you. So freedom is the goal. That's it, Anna. It's freedom. Freedom is the goal. I love that, because I always thought, okay, you know, I don't know what everybody else thinks, but like, am I just going to do this for the rest of my life? You know, am I just waiting? Like, no, man, now is the time. Now is the time to go and do things with your family. Now is the time to hang out with your husband. Now is the time to hang out with your wife. There's another guy in our community, and he talks about dating his wife. And every time I hear him talk about that, it makes me teary-eyed, because I think for years of his life, think about this, years of his whole entire marriage have been on a plane, maybe a train. I don't know if he took a train, but on a plane somewhere else in some other state, missing Christmases, missing holidays. And I'm sure, I don't know, maybe Anna, maybe yours misses holidays too. But it is awful when you think about what you miss out on and you can't get it back. So what do? You got to find something different. You got to do something different. You got to think a different way. You need to take action and do that. Okay, guys, I got to get the next kid to bed, and another kid's coming home in a minute. So go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in. You can ask me any questions you want, because you're going to get a video right away. Like I said, it's automated, 24 hours around the clock. You can go there anytime, put your email in. You will see a pop-up video. You will also see the 4 programs that I talked about briefly, okay? Is he home? Yeah, he's home. Okay, so I got to go. Okay, all right. Well, then that's good. That's awesome. They're yelling at each other. Hi. Okay. So, yeah, that's awesome. I love that, Anna. So go there, guys. Go to grannysgettingpaid.com. You'll get the info. If you have questions, do me a favor. Ask me in an email, and I will gladly answer them. Thank you to all my family. Thank you for everybody, for all the likes, the shares, and the gifts. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Love you guys. And I will be back tomorrow night. Night. Thank you, Anna. Good, love. Just wait till I say.
That food is hard to go down. It's hard to go down.
Jam.